Hello, hello. So a question I want to answer today is, can you earn income online? And the answer is absolutely yes. Here's what I've found. I've found a digital marketing program. It's not a course. It comes with the most amazing community, the unbelievable training, and hi Michelle, my friend, and a multitude of resources, all for just the price you pay for the program itself, which your TV probably costs more than what the program itself costs. And what I love about it is there's no monthly fees. That was huge for me because typically, let me grab this, typically a reason why people don't want to start something new is for reasons like this across the top. Many times it's family. You feel like you're away from your family so much, and I get that. Also, it's money. So many times it's like I can't afford it. My response to that is you can't really afford not to, right? Because if you need money, it's kind of like that adage that says, unless something changes today, then nothing changes. It's for your tomorrows, right? And so, can you make money online? Absolutely. And at least with this program that I'm talking about, it all depends on you, okay? It's kind of like joining a gym. You can't just join the gym and expect the membership to make you in shape, right? So it's the same thing. It's what you put into it. And so with this digital marketing program I'm talking about that has worked so well for me, it depends on if you're coachable, if you're willing to learn, and if you're willing to be consistent. And I want to be totally upfront and honest. Lately, consistency has been tough for me. I've been going through some things, which, we live this thing called life. So sometimes we go through things, and sometimes it's hard to show up in certain realms of your life. And I've been there. I've been showing up on social media, just not on video. And I don't like that. So I was like, okay, today's it. I'm going live. And I'm going to start making my videos again. And I'm getting back out there again because I have to overcome. The key is that we choose to overcome, right? And so it's many times these things across the top that has the sad face, those are the things that tend to hold us back. And that is, family. We feel like we can't spend any more time away from our families. It's money. I don't have the money. It's no tech experience. And that's the beautiful part of it. You don't have to, or I wouldn't be successful in this. It's your personality. I don't have the personality for it. Well, that's taken care of too. Monthly expense, I already said that was a huge one for me. And then time, I just don't have extra time. Well, here across the bottom with the smiley face is the solution where your excuses don't have to be excuses anymore. They can be reasons. Turn your excuses into reasons to do something. And so for family time and even for time over here, it's a 2-hour workday. And literally there's so much training on how to do all the work you need to do in 2 hours. Because the beauty right over here, right here under, I don't have the personality for it, where it says automation, that's what does it. You're creating digital real estate. I have a real estate background, and trust me, to sell real estate, you need to have that advertisement out there. If you have something to sell, you have to have a presence in your market that markets that property. And that's what digital marketing does. It is digital real estate. It gets your information out there, and it just keeps working 24/7. So you don't have to. And I have truly experienced that because I've had people continue to respond to my videos after they've been out there months, days, weeks. And I've only been in a few months. I just joined in June. And so it got started in kind of mid to late June. So to experience success, and now I'm not finished. You have to set up your goals. Like, what do you want? Can I earn income online? Okay, you got to define what income does that mean? What does that look like? I know what that looks like for me, but what it looks like for me isn't necessarily the same as what it's going to look like for you. And so you have to decide, okay, what kind of income do I want to earn? And then is there a way to earn that income with whatever it is you're looking at? And with this blueprint, because it literally is a blueprint, think about it. The different, like, let's just say Target, for example. The reason why Target is so successful is because they have a blueprint. And anyone who wants to open a Target, I'm assuming they're franchised. I have no idea, but let's just say they are. And someone wants to open a Target in their area. They have to follow that strategy. They have to follow that blueprint to be successful. And anyone that that's successful in business, in life, has a strategy. They have a plan that they follow. So if you're going to make an income online and be successful at it, there has to be a strategy. Either you have to set it up, or it has to be already set up for you. And in this situation, it's already set up for you. You just have to make the decision to be consistent and follow it. You have to make the decision to be coachable and to learn. And in my case, I had to unlearn some things. So isn't that all a part of the learning process? To learn new things, but to also unlearn old things that just don't work anymore. And sometimes that unlearning can be difficult, okay? It truly can. It can be difficult because those are old habits in many cases. And in my situation, it's some old habits, but it's also some old thought processes, etc. We all have them. So can you earn an income online? Yes, you can. And can you have excuses that you choose to turn into reasons? We all know if there's something out there that we want to purchase, we find a way to purchase it. Granted, it might not be in the budget. It might not be, a credit card that's available, but we find a way. Many people have had family members help them purchase that, and then they've reimbursed them. One girl in particular was amazingly successful. And to repay her mom is the one that bought it for her. To repay her mom, she bought her mom a brand new car. Wouldn't that be the sweetest day to just decide, I've got the money, my mom has the need, so I'm just going to surprise her and buy her a car. And she pulled up to her mom's place of work, and her mom just broke into tears because she saw her pull up in a brand new car, and she walked in like holding the keys out to give her mom that car. And it's like her mom just instantly knew that car was for her, and she just burst into tears. And it's the sweetest story. So can you earn an income online? Absolutely you can. You just have to find the right one for you, and you have to choose to work it. You can't just purchase it and set it in your computer because you purchased it, download some things or whatever, and then expect it to produce an income, like sit and watch your bank account and expect it to grow. It's just not how it works, right? It's just not how it works. So back to this. So if family is one of your excuses, to make it a reason is that 2-hour workday. Maybe you have 30 minutes in the morning and 30 minutes at lunch, 30 minutes right after work, and then 30 minutes about time for bed. That's fine. That's your 2 hours in that day. And then you just follow the blueprint. You just follow the strategy and get the work done so that it's out there working for you. And maybe your excuse is money. I think one of the coolest things I love is that It's 100% profit. I said I have a background in real estate. I also have a background in human resources. And I want to set the record straight. A company decides what a position, what a job in that company is valued at in their budget. And if you apply for that job and you are offered that job and you accept that job does not define you. Whatever they're choosing to pay you is not your value. It might be your value to that company, okay? But it's not your value in life. You know what your value is? 100% profit. 100%. That's your value. What you sell is what goes into your account, okay? 100% profit. And it's also daily pay. When I've had customers purchase, I mean, literally, it kind of depends on your bank. But my bank, whenever something is coming in to my bank account, they pull it in as fast as they can. And it's typically in my bank account the next morning. I absolutely love that. Because you know what makes my heart happy is being able to help other people, and that's what this does. And I just dream about the customers that are going to connect with me and want to take this chance and invest in themselves. I just dream about them waking up to $900 in sales from the night while they were sleeping. Or when they go to the grocery store, they don't have to even consider how much money's in their bank account because they know there's plenty there. They just don't even have to think about it. And they can plan vacations because with their families and with their friends because they can. They can even pay for the whole vacation and not expect anybody else to pay for it. That is what I call amazing success that you can have. I can have that. And that's what I love about it. So instead of allowing money, get this in the camera, instead of allowing money to be an excuse, make it a reason, because you know you want and you deserve 100% profit. You know that you would love daily pay. In a job, you have to fall into their payroll system, whether that be every week, every 2 weeks, once a month, whatever their pay system is. And in this, if someone purchases, it's in your bank account the next day. It's daily pay. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And then if you don't have any tech experience, I know I don't. I consider myself computer savvy, but I am certainly not tech savvy. I really am not. And I don't have to be because it's set up. It's a done for you process. So can you earn income online? Yes, you sure can. And it's a done for you process. You just have to plug in your information. And then, as I said earlier, be coachable, be willing to learn, and be consistent. Just work the strategy, work the process, follow it step by step, and it will work. The only way it doesn't work is if you quit. That is the absolutely only way it doesn't work, is if you choose to quit. And then here's another excuse to turn into a reason is your personality. Maybe you're an introvert. Well, the beauty about your personality is automations. So I talked about a little bit ago digital real estate, and that's the automation. That's your website doing the work. And by the way, we have 4 different programs for you to choose from, whatever fits best for you. And with that program, it's a one-time cost, no other cost. There is a website fee, one time, not monthly, one time, and it's only $29. It's an amazing, you can go to my website, that's my website right there. dailypayfeatherfunds.com. You can go there and just look at how nice even that opening page is. And all the rest of the pages are equally as nice. And that would cost you, if you had to build it yourself, if you decided you wanted to make an income online and you just wanted to do it yourself, you'd probably have to pay $8,000 to $10,000 for the website, just the website alone. And it costs you a one-time fee of $29. That's it. And the cost of the program, which there's 4 of them, and the best-selling program is the $900 program, and it provides with it 4 income opportunities. Then there is, let me look at my list, then there's digital mastery, and there are 3 income possibilities that come with it. And then there's passive daily pay blueprint, and there's 2 income possibilities that come with it, and it costs $300. The digital mastery costs $600, and then the $100 is the launch pad, and there's the 1 income opportunity that comes with it. But with any of them, you can become very successful at an income online and upgrade to the next one. So if you've invested $100 in the launch pad and you then want to upgrade to the passive daily pay, you just pay an extra $200 and upgrade to that, and then you have 2 income possibilities. It goes just like that. So if you don't feel like you have the personality and you don't feel like, and you want that to be your excuse, okay, turn it into your reason, because you can develop the ability to go live, the ability to be comfortable on camera. You don't have to. There's a lot of very successful people in our community that do what's called faceless, and there is a blueprint for faceless where you don't have to go on video yourself. You create videos, but you learn how to create those videos in different resources that are available to you for free. Because like I said, there's no monthly expenses. So there are a lot of free resources out there that you'll learn how to use and create that income for yourself. It is doable, and it's through automation, and it teaches you how to create an email list. And having an email list is powerful. It is. That's where success comes from. There's a phrase I love, success. Well, my mind just went blank, so I'm not going to go there. Success leaves clues. That's what it is. I knew I would come up with it. Success leaves clues, and that's part of it. That's that automation. That's success at work for you 24/7, so you don't have to be. Yes, you can create an income online. And then I've talked before about no monthly expenses. It's a free system. When you purchase the program, there is so much. The training is second to none. That we get trained by 6- and 7-figure earners that have followed the blueprint, become very successful. And you know what? It's not all about money. You know what money is? Money is a resource. It's a tool in your belt. It helps you have more time doing the things you love, because it's that pursuit of and the need for money. We need money to survive in this world. And so it's the pursuit of money that takes us away from our family and allows us not much time to spend with the people we know and love. So the more money you have, the more of that resource you have in your tool belt, the more time you can spend with your family and doing the things you love. Because the one thing we can't buy is time. So the more resource you have in terms of money, the more time, since we all have 24 hours in a day and we just have to choose how to use it, the more time that you have available to yourself, because your bank account is just fine, then you can spend your time doing what you want, when you want, how you want, because money is no longer a limitation. Yes, you can earn an income online, and all of these things don't have to be excuses. We can turn them into reasons. And then so many times it's time. I don't have the time. I'm already away from my family so much. Make it a reason, not an excuse. And how the blueprint helps is that it's a proven blueprint. There are so many people who have been successful in front of you, and they share their success tips willingly. We don't have to pay them for it. They don't get paid to share it in the community. That's the training, to learn from the people ahead of us that have been successful so that we can also be successful. And then the cool thing too is, if you start a new job, you have to learn how to do it before they turn you loose, right? And in this, That's not the case at all. You get to earn as you learn. So you can watch a 5-6 minute video every day, because there is a new video that comes out to train us every single day. 5-6 minutes. You can turn right around and put that into action and see an income coming in very quickly. Doesn't mean you will. There's so many factors behind that, because there are plenty of people who have been very successful in their first few days. And seeing an income come in the first few days. And then there's some of us, I was not that person, there's some of us who that income begins to flow. It just takes a little bit of time, because there were skills I needed to develop. And the beautiful thing is, it's created for beginners, because it's okay if you don't really have a social media platform. That's actually best. If you don't have a following already, that's actually best, because this teaches us how to create the message that's perfect for the customers that just relate to us. And then the followers come and they then go to your website, and then they get the information and they review the information. And for some of them, it's for them and they jump in. For others, it's not for them. And that's okay. The key is that you have the information, that you consider it, and then you decide, is it for me or is it not for me? And that's the beauty of who we are and our free wills, obviously. But again, to create that income online, it's choices we have to make, that we're willing to be coachable. We're willing to learn new things and unlearn old things that I've discovered, as well as being consistent. So it's a beautiful time. Truly, it's a beautiful opportunity that I'm so grateful. I only wish, it's only 2 years old. Michelle that started it, she started it in September of 2022, and I could relate to her story so much, because she was tired and overwhelmed and knew she needed more time with her family. She's a mother of 6 and a grandmother to 5, and more she wanted to spend time with them, and she couldn't, because she did not have the money, the resources to do that, to free up her time. So when she came across this blueprint and jumped in, she was successful very quickly, and she had no following at all. She didn't consider herself successful, okay, in pretty much anything. And so it really surprised her just how quickly she attracted her customers and how many lives she began to change. And that's been her goal all along the way, is to just help those of us who need that online income, because let's face it, there's no going back. We're in a digital world, and digital is here to stay. And so because that's the thing. And get this, there's 5 billion people on social media every single day. And how many times do we purchase online? Okay, so the availability is there. And the beauty of digital, if you've ever done network marketing or affiliate marketing, they're beautiful. They can be beautiful incomes. I think the only downfall to both of them is that they're not worldwide, because they can't be. There isn't a single business that has products that's accepted in every single country. And they only pay 25, 35, maybe 50%. And remember, we pay 100% profit. You own your product, and when people purchase it, you get 100% of it in your account. It is beautiful. So those are my only 2 things against network marketing and affiliate marketing. But other than that, I love them. I'm a part of 2 network marketing companies that I adore. I love the products, use them every single day, and they were a pretty good income for me until they weren't. And this has become that stable income that I need. It's not
as much of an income as I need it to be, because if you're like me, you've got debt you need to pay off. I need a new car. I haven't made that kind of income yet. Again, this is just full disclosure. I'm still learning. I'm still developing those skills. But it has become the income that I needed to get by. And I am attracting customers that it has given them the hope they can create an online income. Because my viewpoint is, in the community, since we're trained by 6 and 7 figure earners, I view it, if they can do it, I can do it. And then what I share with you is, if they can do it and I can do it, then if I can do it, you definitely can do it. Okay? And you maybe can do it better than me, and you can do it faster than me. You can maybe even do it better and faster than them, because that's the beauty of it. Michelle, again, who is our main mentor that really started this community and is teaching us how to be successful. Some people have made their first 6 figures faster than she did. And she loves that. And her heart is absolutely beautiful. The hearts within this community. Because literally, in network marketing, there are communities and you're cheered on. But typically I know I felt like I was being cheered on because I was helping their bank account, not just mine. And I was really helping their bank account more than mine. In this, because it's a one-time purchase on my part and there's no other expenses and they're not making any money off of me at all, it is beautiful because they're cheering me on as though they were, even better, really. So when you consider that and you look at that and just the goodness of the people, it is second to none. I wouldn't turn back on this. I just wish I could have done it earlier. I wish I would have found this back in September of 2022 when Michelle first started it. Because a little bit of my story that maybe you can relate to is, I had an HR career almost 20 years and completely blindsided me, lost my job. And then what that turned into is I had lost my career because, you do the thing. You apply, you go to the interviews, and then you're not the one selected. So for the last 5 years, I've really been overwhelmed and floundering. If I didn't have my faith in Jesus, I'm not sure I would have made it, to be honest. But God has done some pretty miraculous things in my life, and I'm so grateful for it. And bringing this along has been one of those, because it's literally teaching me how to share my heart with people, because this all comes from my heart. Share my heart with people and give them hope. One of the things I have here, it's my kind of trademark saying, there is hope. Because if we lose hope, then we're disheartened. And without our hearts, without having some sort of hope and belief, what do we have to go forward with, So I want to give you hope. I hope this is a message of hope for you, because I encourage you, go to my website, dailypayfeatherfunds.com. Put your email in, get the information, review the information, decide for yourself if that's something you would like to do, because it's life-changing. I'm here to tell you, it's life-changing. So, can you earn income online? Yes, you can. Turn your excuses into reasons, okay? Turn your excuses into reasons, and you will see your life begin to change and turn around, and you don't have to be overwhelmed anymore. You don't have to wonder where, the next mortgage payment or rent payment is going to come from, because you can create an income online. It's already being done. It has been done. And the successful people in this community share how they did it. And you'll fall in love with them, because you get an injection of hope all day long. Within that community, you can go and read
There's different sections in the community. You can go read the wins of people getting their first sales, or people hitting their goal. Maybe their goal was to make $100,000 in 8 months. And then you get to read their success story because they did it. They made it. And it just injects you with so much hope. And then they also have stories of people who became their customers, and that they're seeing the exact same kind of success. That is my heart right there. Yes, I need money in my bank account. There's no getting around that. I need that. However, to see some of my customers have that success and even more will just have me shouting from the rooftops in excitement for them, because I know that pressure. I know how hard it is to have more month at the end of your money and not know where that's going to come from. So my friends, go visit my website, put your email in, look at the information, and decide for yourself if this is something for you. Now, literally, I don't direct message people. I don't text. I don't call. None of that. If you want to reach me, go to my website, put your email in. The email you're going to receive from me, we can begin to have a conversation right there through email, where you know absolutely it's not a fake account. It's me. Nobody else can own my domain. I own it. I bought it. I own it. Nobody else has it. And so you'll know you're having a conversation with me, and I will happily get information to you and answer your questions. And we can do this thing together. That's what I love, having running buddies that we can create this income together online in this digital world that we live in now. And I hope to see you again soon. I will be back live tomorrow. So have a fantastic day. And thanks so much for joining me and being here with me.